Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahabatihi ajma'een. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. It is said that if someone were living in the year 1000 and they were to come back 500 years later in the year 1500, they would not notice much change in the society that they found 500 years apart. And we're also told that toward the end of time, time itself will take on a feeling of moving much faster. And so if we reflect why that may be the case, and we see what actually is time, if time is a measure of change, what we see with the modern world is that it's begun to give us things in such a multitude which change. Everywhere we look, we see change. Change is almost a way that we can describe the modern world. And so, if the circumstances of the modern world are one of change, we can see that we are now becoming used to the idea of constant and continuous renewal and change of things around us. Time itself hasn't become any faster. It's our perception of time because we've become used to the idea of change. Every year there's a new model of a phone, or a new model of a car, or a new model of a television. And we see that people have more desirous outcomes that they want to have. And this change is what's referred to as progress. In desire for progress, man has adopted change. And this multitudinous change has changed our perception itself of the nature of time and the flow of time. And so that's why we say we have no blessings in time anymore, because our concern has now become things that change. And if you really reflect on the things that Allah is telling us, they are things in fact that don't change. Allah Azza wa Jalla in the Quran tells us, Wal Asr, Innal insana lafi khusr, that by time, man is indeed in loss. But also we're told that what sorts of people are not in that loss. And the sorts of people that are not in that loss are the ones who are sticking by those things which never change. Amilus salihat, those people who are doing the same good deeds, praying, fasting, the same acts again and again and again. And it's those people who call one another to haqq, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ. And we know that haqq is a word in Arabic for truth, but haqq is also the name of Allah. And Allah is the one who never changes. So as Muslims and as human beings on this earth, our desire is to reach Allah. And Allah is the one who's not changing. And the things that He is asking us of are not things which change. But if we instead turn our focus to the things which change, i.e. the ephemeral nature of the world itself, we will see that for those, time will then take on a notion of being faster than what it actually is. It's a relative concept. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us of those people whose hearts are attached to the a'mal salihah, those righteous deeds which never change, to Allah Himself who never changes, and to those people who call each other to do that. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.